Paul, we thought Fernando's first outing was impressive, and this one was even better. What can you say about game number 2?
Different stages, things you have to face, going on the road, playing against a good team. He stepped up. It's one of those nights where you walk the leadoff hitter of the game, and you kind of wonder, especially after you put some runs up. But he settled in. It looked like he, kept his focus, used all his pitches, all the things that you'd want to see. It seemed like he had really good velocity most of the night and movement. I think getting the double play there after the walk there in the 6th inning or whatever it was a big play to stop the momentum. The game was still kind of in doubt at the time. But he had a good night, and we followed up with some good relief pitching. A lot of guys swung the bat well, so it was a good combination.
There were a couple times where he had the leadoff hitter on, but yet he got himself out of the jam. And considering his first outing, what does it say about his maturity that he seemed so calm up there?
I don't want to judge it too much on 2 starts. We like a lot of things about things he can offer in terms of how he has presence on the mound. You could see when there was a walk or a base hit, he'd take a deep breath, send Bobby out there one time just to calm him down in a certain situation, and he got back to making pitches. So you got to be pleased to come in here and play as clean a game as we did, and starting pitching is where it starts.
And to shut out one of the hotter teams in baseball thanks to different guys. Bobby Wilson, Robbie Grossman helping out offensively. How encouraging of a start to the series is this?
To score early, kept getting the double and Rosie, and it was good to see Robbie have a good night. He's been pressing, I think, a little bit, and he responded with 3 hits. So it was, a little bit of everything. We caught the ball. Rosie made a heck of a play. Could have changed some momentum early, too. So try to get some rest and come back and see if we can find a way to beat these guys 2 in a row.
Catch by Eddie in the first inning off of Fowler's bat.
I thought it was a really good play. You're not playing at your depth with the, left-hand hitter up there, and he got back on it very well, tracked it well, and he timed it perfectly. So, that's a huge play, especially after we score on the top of the first to put that 0 up there.
When Romero really gets going, he works really fast.
Yeah.
You almost want him to slow down. Sometimes we always say we want him to work fast, but he was going.
I thought the one inning after, I can't remember if it was a walk followed a hit or a hit followed a walk, I told Bobby to go out there and try to get him to slow down because I thought it was getting a little fast. The pace is good when you're in control, but when things get, especially with base runners, you got to make sure that you're focusing on every pitch.
You didn't tell him to take a pitch at the plate either, did he? He was hacking.
Somebody suggested that to me. The situations he came up there in, I didn't think it was really going to do us much good. The Adrian's a bunt. We thought that was a good play to try to clear the top of the order and give him a chance to take a swing. He got his swings in. He fouled a couple. So the guy hasn't hit for I don't know how long, but it's a tough spot for him. But what I liked is he came back off the field each time that he had an at bat, and I told him to take his time, don't rush, make sure you're ready, and he went out and had another good inning. So.